Holy is your name. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your great kindness. Thank you for your tender mercies. In your presence is unspeakable joy. I love you. Your will be done. I place everything into your hands. It's in your hands. Lord, I've done all that I can. It's in your didn't get much sleep last night. I tossed and turned.
Listen to that.
Till the morning light. I've been praying for my child. The last thing the world needs is another child running wild. I pour my heart out to you so that you know that I know you're a God who You're Jehovah Shalom, the God of peace, and I need peace. So I'm placing it all into your hands. Lord, it's in your hands.
Yeah, early morning, God.
Lord, I've done all that I can.
Lord gave me that selection. I was on my way somewhere. I had to pull over. I'm not going to speak this morning, but, you know. Ooh, setting the atmosphere. We're just going to put it all in God's hands.
I didn't get to sleep last night.
Just listen with me.
I've been pacing the floor, Jesus, talking to you. And from the looks of things at the hospital, the doctors need to talk to you too. I pour my heart out to you so that you know that I
Get
know
your early morning worship on.
You're Jehovah Rapha, the God who heals. So heal right now. I'm placing it all in your hands.
Just gonna place it all in God's hands. What's going on with you? What's going on with your neighbor? What's going on with your family? What's going on with your friends? Just gotta put it all in His hands. Lord just wanted to share that with you this morning. That selection right there. Take that with you today. Take it with you. You gotta praise God when you're in your flow, you know. You gotta pull over. I just pulled over. That pure worship. That's what he's talking about. I sat up this morning and watched TV. About 3 stations. 3 news stations. I gotta put it in God's hands. Take that with you today. Place it in His hands. case you woke up this morning trying to handle it all yourself, put it in God's hands. Put it in His hands. Alright?
God, I thank you.
Say, God, I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God, I thank you. I thank you. Thank you.
You know, it's like, the thing about it is, and Lord had me to play that this morning by putting it all in God's hands. And you know, on putting it all in God's hands, like I said, I was watching TV this morning. I watched maybe about 3 different news stations, and they went from this to that to that. And then they went into a little bit of conversation about some things. And it was just a bit much. I said, let me get out of here and go do some things I got to do, because it was just kind of overwhelming. And I know if you're sitting up watching it all day, every day, it can get overwhelming. So, you know, the Lord is wanting you to, at some point in time through the day, just put it in God's hands and do some other things and just kind of go about your day and have a blessed day. Don't sit and take all of this in and have it all sitting on your shoulders, you know. Just put some things in God's hands and press forward because, you know, a good day is ahead of you, and you can't stay on social media all day either, arguing and getting upset, you know, because some people gonna have their views, and you just can't get wrapped up in this thing so that it starts affecting you. You know, you state your case and state your beliefs and stand strong on what you're doing, but it's not an all-day thing in terms of that it have you just kind of discombobulated, you know. You can't lose sight of the fact that you still have things going on. You have a job to attend to and children to see after and different things. So, you know, space your time and be in control of your situation. You can't fight this thing not having control. You got to have control of your own situation before you can fight another situation, okay? So the Lord was just wanting you to kind of know that this morning. Let's put everything in God's hands and, you know, go cook some dinner. And put everything in God's hands and go get your oil change. Put everything in God's hands and take the kids to get some pizza or something. You know, just do something different for a minute so you can be more effective, okay? And just kind of keep that in mind. But I did like the selection. It's a nice selection. As one came out of my collection again. And it's really nice. I listen to it sometime, and that was the one he pulled out this morning. So we thank the Lord for that. And, you know, I will put some things in his hands today because I'm kind of a little bit slack on sleep. So I might take me a nap. And when I get ready to take a nap, I have to put it all in his hands, you know, so I can lay down and take me a little nap. So that's what he's saying today. Just kind of spend some personal time doing some things that you have to do. Switch your pages, switch your thoughts for if it's no more than an hour. And in that way, when you come back, you're more effective. You've had a chance to think of some things, a chance to process some things. You know, Lord's going to keep you strong. You know, you can't fall weak because you put too much time in and you got overwhelmed. So he was just wanting you to know to take a little time out today and just do some other things and then get back on whatever you were working on or whatever you were speaking on or whatever you were focused on, you know. So just kind of balance your time out today. And, you know, the Lord knows. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of speaking for what he said, but the Lord knows, okay? All right, now I'm not coming to you this morning with a message or nothing. That was just a little mini nugget that he wanted to throw out there. And I am the prophet. And sitting in my car, I pulled over, like I said. I'm sitting in my car, so I'm going to get back on it. Might find me a little breakfast. And I drank my coffee already, but it might find me a little breakfast. And kind of bump around and see what I can get into. Go check my mail and a couple of other things. And get my mind off some stuff. And then I get back to the house and get back on what I was working on. And that's all he's saying. Take a break. And then get back on it. And put everything in God's hands. And then just don't worry about it, you know. Alright? Okay. Prophet loves you. God loves you. He was one kind of, start tapping me on my shoulder this morning saying, look at here, everybody kind of just getting a little bit overwhelmed. I need them, if they're going to fight, I need them at their full potential. So they need to take a break. They need to take take a little breather, So Lord knows, I don't know what everybody's doing. Lord knows, okay? So I just supposed to, shoot that little nugget out there, and there it is. So take him up on that, and then have a good rest of the day, okay? All right, because God does love you. He's seeing after you. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to leave you, All right? So the prophet going to sign out, go about my day. I don't know when I'll be back, but, he just shoot me through here, and I come back. So I love y'all. And take that break. Do something different for a minute. All right? Okay. Love you. Talk to you later. All right?